Something I've seen in some of my clients with childhood wounds is the lack of the ability to have flexibility in their thinking. They have very rigid ways of doing things, rigid ways of believing things, rigid ways of thinking about things. And they don't have the ability to have that flexibility in their opinions, in their thoughts, in their behaviors. And that is really a hard attribute when you're in relationship with other people, because relationships are a dance. It requires flexibility. It requires the ability to say, you know what, I thought this, but I actually see what you're saying and I have changed my point of view. I agree with you. What I was thinking was based on other information. So yes, you're correct. I see where you're coming from. But without that ability to have flexibility in your thinking, it's hard to have intimate relationships. When I say intimate, I mean just a heart exchange. It's hard to exchange intimacy and vulnerability with another person if you don't have the ability to have flexibility in your thinking. So if you feel like this is you, recognize that you didn't get this way because you're a bad person. You didn't get this way because you did anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. This is just evidence of a childhood wound. So first off, acknowledge that, yes, that's me. I'm pretty rigid. I don't have flexibility in my thinking. The next thing is have compassion for yourself. Understand that you got this way based on the way you were raised, and this is the way you survived. So this was a survival skill. Unfortunately, it's no longer helpful as an adult. It's not helpful to be rigid in your thinking. It's really helpful to learn how to be flexible. Usually that requires the help of a professional that can help walk you through what is the root of this, why did you need this, and how to move into a more flexible mindset. But if you can just pay attention to your thinking and where you get stuck in your rigidity, then perhaps you can give yourself permission to take a step back and just practice being more flexible in your thinking. I hope that's helpful. You can do this. You have brain plasticity. And remember, you're designed to heal.